Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling with in my dreams. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great. I'll be alright in my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out with me. What are we waiting?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the... He's got it inside the 10! It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here with Henry. And they love to see him plodding forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready? Knock, drop, goal, 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 rings, Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready?
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color.
Third and long for Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darts out of the shotgun. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. And the Commanders' 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 18 Congress. Go.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
68. Come 1975. Warriors 17.
Back to throw. Here starts. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. And set up the screen for Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Arco blue, lady.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Line, go on, 80. Attack. Easy.
Here's Mahomes now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow. Arco on, 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
60 Bison. Cut 19. Let's go.
Now Dart. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Now Darts going to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! 50, yellow, 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 yellow! Attack, attack!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Hey, Ripple.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd down.
43, 43, 15, 15.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Got his man. It's Golden. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Rock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
To throw, here's Darts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Mahomes on first and 10. It's cut right side by Watson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Yellow. Yep. Go on, Eddie.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
QB keeps the second down option. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Darts out of the shotgun. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first and 10, here's Dart. And he lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Yellow, yellow.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just says simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running once more with Henry. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. He rolls to his right. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On Sunday.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, here's Dart. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Darts back to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
60 Bison.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
And the Washington first down.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to let this go deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 42. Chiefs 21.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Keeps away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
Second and 10 at the
After the incompletion,
22-yard line.
2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side to Watson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow, yellow.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. I got one lady.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Yeah, yeah, huh?